Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Nini. I hope that everyone had a great Easter. It was not good. I mean, it's not a good day anyway. My mom had passed away 6 years on Easter Sunday, but it was April 1st. And so 6 years as of Monday, she's been gone. Sorry. My sister had walked over here. I had stopped my other video, so I'm going to redo the video. So I went to my usual Starbucks. I ordered online. I just wanted to go in, get my coffee, and leave. So there's two Starbucks on the same street. One has a drive-through, one doesn't. You just walk in, order your stuff, and leave. So I walked into the one I usually go to. I don't like going to different Starbucks because they get my coffee wrong. Okay, so I walked up to the counter and I was like, yeah, where's my coffee? They're like, let me see the receipt. I showed her the receipt. And she's like, oh, that's the other one by Black Bear. I was like, I was mad. I was just like literally fuming because when I had accidentally ordered at the Starbucks that's on Riverside and San Bernardino, but I was near the 210 freeway, they made my coffee. I paid for it. They made it. They said, oh, you're at the wrong one. I'm sorry. I was like, oh, crude. I was like, oh, no. And they're like, oh, no, let me take care of that for you. So instead of them doing that, taking care of it for me, she said, oh, you're at the wrong one. Okay, so I go in, get my coffee. I'm fuming. I'm literally fuming at this point. And it was the weakest coffee I've ever had from Starbucks. Now, I'm a Northern California girl, and I love Peet's coffee. They don't have Peet's down here. They have Starbucks. They have Dutch Brothers. They need Peet's. Peet's is the bomb. That's my favorite coffee. One of my exes had said he liked Peet's, so one day I tried it and I really liked it. It was really good. Last time I had Peet's was in 2021. No, 2021. I think it was 2021. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking. Sorry, people. I think it was 2021 when I went to visit my daughter, and we were in the hotel. And I got a large, and I shouldn't have done. I was sick that night. I had too much coffee, and my stomach was like, "Hey, too much." So that's I really think they need Peet's down here. I only drink Starbucks and down here. I won't drink Dunkin' Donuts. Makes me sick. I'm sorry if you like Dunkin' Donuts. I'm real sorry. I can't drink McDonald's coffee. Iced coffee comes out the back door. So anyway, enough about coffee. I've had enough. I've had a lot today. So anyway, so sorry, my sister was bothering me. She came to check on me. It's okay. I got my nails done yesterday. I got them shortened, and I went off subject. I'm so sorry. I always do that. I said in my last video that I got my nails done. I'm sorry. Okay, so Easter Sunday, I get to work. I have something to eat. Weak coffee, weak. I drank it all, but I was like, if I don't have enough coffee, I'm just like a bear. I'm a mama bear. And so I get downstairs. The oil pans, the people in the morning, they're telling me about what's going on. The oil pans underneath the fryers weren't clean. The person that closed the night before, it was his first night. That's the first time I got the pronoun right. It was his first night closing in the back, so he didn't do it. And I'm just like, okay, I was mad, but I'm not mad, but you need to know that this needs to be clean. Because I had to do something extra. And then I had to do another extra thing because the trigger on the back of the fryer, it got pushed out somehow. If you turn it off and let the oil down, it triggers it. So I was like, the word the word I said is not the word I'm going to use right now. And then, and then I made a mess because I was trying to filter all the crumbs out. I made a mess on the floor. And then I was late with the lady's order. And then it just escalated. Like, people were complaining about my chicken. Like, you can complain about my sister. You can complain about my nephew. You can complain about my youngins. But don't complain about my chicken. I make good chicken. Everybody knows that. So, okay, so we were busy, super busy on Sunday. It's Easter Sunday. Of course we're going to be busy. So, my thing is, if you're coming on a holiday or whatever day, any day, don't complain about the chicken. It's not the chicken's fault that the fryers are dirty. It's people. There's so many people on Sunday. I'm literally telling you, there were so many people that the fryers were tired. And these people came in. They got 48 pieces of chicken. They apparently didn't like it. They came back and got another 48 pieces. They didn't like that either. I don't know what to tell you, because I'm not going to, fill up my other fryer that I just deep cleaned to cook chicken. So they got a refund. So here's my thing. If you're going to go into a Stater Brothers or any grocery store that has chicken, and it's a busy day, know that we're going to give you whatever chicken we have. We're not going to make fresh chicken for you every time you walk in. Now, if they would have called and said, hey, let me get some chicken, and it's not even the fryer's fault. It's because the coils on the fryers have all the crumbs, and we clean it, but we have to clean it really fast. We can't deep clean it every time. So that's what happens. And then it smokes, and then it smells like the oil's burning, but it's not. And then, I was on lunch. Now, this is the kicker in my patootie. One of the people that used to work in my department is now a checker, and she's a customer service representative. She comes into the deli and changes the oil. Now, that's what I understood that she did. She changed the oil, but then when she didn't clean the fryer, she put fresh oil in. Now, that's what I understood, but I don't think that's what happened. So when I came back from lunch, I was fuming, and I was like, people shouldn't come back here if they don't know what they're doing. If you change the oil, you have to deep clean it before you put new oil in. And I was mad. I was seriously fuming that I had to change that oil. And not that I had to change the oil per se. It's because that was something extra I had to do. And it seemed like Sunday I had to do a lot of extra things. So it's like, I worked on Monday. It was fine on Monday. It got pretty busy towards the end of the night. Our chicken was on sale, but it's not. I haven't seen the ad for this week, so hopefully it's not on sale again. I mean, that's a good sale, 8 pieces of legs and thighs for $6.99, and everybody was wanting that. And so I get it, but it's like, don't disrespect people that actually work there by saying their chicken stinks or it smells, or, because that's disrespectful. And for me, I've been doing this for 2 years. This ain't my first rodeo. I can do this with my eyes closed. And finally, the last thing I want to say is, I'm the night closer. That's my job. It's what I do. I finally have a good crew on my night shift where they don't complain, or they don't just stand around. There is one, her name's Victoria or Tori. She does stand around, and it's like, I understand that people, they like to stand around and do nothing, but the cameras are watching them, so I'm not going to always be like, hey, you need to do something. That's not my job. I'm not the manager. if I was a manager of that department, or even a second, like I was supposed to be, I would be like, you guys need to do something. And I told them before, you guys don't stand around, let's do something. Wipe down the counters, wipe down the windows, wipe down the scales, wipe under the scales, do all of that. Make sure your counters are clean and everything. But these people just want to stand around and talk. And I get really mad. And one of my besties, he stands around and talks a lot. And it's like, why? And then he gets people in my department talking. And I'll be like, no, don't go over there and start talking to him, because you're going to get in trouble and he's going to get in trouble. And then I don't want to hear it. All right. Peace, everyone.